Travel doesn't feel the same anymore, and millions of Western tourists are trying to understand why. The destinations are still beautiful, but something emotional has shifted beneath the surface. The hotels still look impressive, yet the warmth behind the service feels thinner than it once did. Cities remain vibrant, but their energy feels more restrained, quieter, almost cautious. Travelers step off the plane expecting excitement, but they walk into a world that feels slightly disconnected. It's not a dramatic change, it's a collection of subtle moments that add up in ways people can't ignore. Flights are smoother, but the people on board carry a heaviness that replaces the old thrill of adventure. Crowded streets appear lively, yet interactions feel shorter, less curious, more transactional. Luxury is everywhere now, and because of that, luxury no longer feels special. When everything looks premium, the meaning of premium disappears. Social media promised magic, but reality feels softer and less electrifying than it appears online. People arrive expecting a dream, but they find a world editing itself to match expectations it cannot sustain. Tourist hotspots look the same but behave differently. The spontaneity is fading as travelers follow digital maps instead of human intuition. Local cultures adapt to survive the demand for convenience and speed. As a result, authenticity becomes harder to find, even in places where it once felt effortless. Western travelers revisit destinations they love and say they cannot feel the same joy anymore. It's not disappointment, it's emotional unfamiliarity. Many destinations rebuilt their infrastructure faster than their atmosphere. The soul of the place is still catching up to its surface. The smiles are still there, but they don't always reach the eyes. The greetings are warm, but the connection behind them feels timed, rehearsed, standardized. Crowds return faster than the spirit within those crowds. People are present physically, but mentally somewhere else. Tourists travel more now, but with less appreciation. They are witnessing the world through screens instead of senses. Travelers say the world feels quieter even in the loudest places. It's as if destinations are holding their breath, waiting for something to settle. Expectations shaped by social media create disappointment even before the trip begins. Influencer versions of reality rarely match the lived experience. Entire destinations now cater more to content creation than cultural expression. This changes not just what travelers see, but how locals behave. What once felt authentic now feels curated for online consumption. The world's most photographed spots feel like sets rather than stories. Western tourists say they miss feeling surprised. They miss arriving without knowing what to expect. The sense of discovery has been replaced by pre-planned routes and viral recommendations. Travel is becoming predictable, even in unpredictable places. Value has become harder to understand, with prices rising faster than quality. This adds tension where excitement used to live. Travelers walk through luxury lobbies appreciating beauty but sensing emptiness. The architecture is stunning, but the atmosphere feels detached. Markets that once overflowed with personality now feel designed for efficiency. Conversations are shorter, negotiations are fewer, and moments feel rushed. Local communities adapt to global tourism trends instead of expressing themselves naturally. That shift removes the spontaneity that once made travel unforgettable. Nightlife districts look the same but feel different. The spark is present visually but muted emotionally. Western travelers often describe an odd sensation. Everything is perfect, yet something is missing. Perfection, they realize, doesn't always create connection. Many destinations now operate on autopilot, replicating a formula that once worked but no longer resonates. It's hospitality, but without the heartbeat. Travelers sense that the world is tired, not broken, just tired. Years of rapid change have reshaped destinations faster than people could adapt. Local workers feel pressure to meet higher expectations with fewer resources. This leads to service that is efficient but emotionally distant. Tourists want authenticity but demand comfort, creating a contradiction destinations struggle to balance. Comfort often wins, and authenticity quietly fades. Neighborhoods once defined by culture now align themselves with trends. The evolution is subtle but undeniable. Even beaches feel different, not because of the sand or sea, but because visitors are mentally elsewhere. The presence that once defined travel is harder to find. Travel now requires emotional awareness rather than just financial planning. The world hasn't lost its magic, people simply need to approach it more intentionally. Western tourists who slow down discover that the magic is still there. It's just quieter, deeper, and more patient than before. Destinations invite travelers to see beyond the surface rather than chase viral perfection. Those who do find experiences richer than any photo could capture. Travelers must relearn how to feel the world instead of scrolling through it. Connection requires effort, presence, and curiosity. The world is still extraordinary, but the lens through which people view it has changed. To reclaim the magic, travelers must reset their expectations. Many Western tourists are realizing they didn't just lose excitement, they lost attention. Rebuilding that attention transforms even familiar destinations. Travel now rewards intention more than spontaneity. Those who engage deeply find meaning where others see only visuals. This shift isn't a crisis, it's a recalibration. The world is inviting travelers to evolve with it. Tourism was once about escape, but now it is becoming about reconnection. Reconnection with place, people, and self. If travel feels different now, it's because travelers themselves have changed. The world is waiting for them to meet it again with fresh eyes. Travel hasn't lost its soul, it has simply grown quieter. And in that quiet, it offers something deeper than before.